The Water Diviner is an Australian movie directed by Russel Crowe that is loosely based on true events, which means that the entire script was based on a single line in a diary. So it's about a man that goes on a search of his 3 missing sons that were killed in the First World War. They're all presumed dead, so it's kind of like Saving Private Ryan, and they just kind of want to find him and bury him. I expected this to be a very slow historical drama about a man's determination and more corny and sentimental stuff. I'm very glad I was wrong. It was never overly sentimental in any way. It has drama, action, romance, humor, and gives a pretty good balance of all of it. The story structure kind of reminds me of The Alchemist, which is basically a person going to a foreign land to do something with very little chance of success, like finding your son's bones in a war-torn battlefield of over 10,000 dead soldiers. He meets a plethora of new characters, and with each one, he learns a little bit about who they are, their philosophies, and their culture. The movie might not go as deep as The Alchemist, but it's structured about the same way. However, because of this, Water Diviner sometimes feels a little bit spread thin. No topic is ever really focused on, any motifs introduced are generally touched upon once or twice then discarded. It's not bad, but I did wish to learn a little bit more about the characters. The cast is pretty great though. Russel Crowe is pretty good as the lead, but he's more of a blank slate, a neutral character that interacts with all these interesting people, which is why the supporting cast is so great. There's a few smaller nitpicks like some really bad CGI here and there, but it doesn't really detract from a pretty good movie that has a lot of heart. I'm giving The Water Diviner an 8 out of 10.